that you least expected. Whack rappers I eat for breakfast. He's the bestest, tweet the message. Flow so sick I need a decongestant. Gon' redirect it. Gon' be arrested. Yo, beat molested. Those speakers pregnant. Police detectives don't need to check it. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Michigan, Fat Five. The girl I'm with, you would pay to meet her like a cab ride. You would never see another hoe. I get it in a jiff. Call it peanut butter hoe. Chicken hatch, baby. Hotter than a set of fat ladies. In a sleeping bag with a heating pad and a CD blasting the Brad Paisley. Homie, that's crazy. Well, perhaps maybe I'm all of that. Stay on point like a party hat. Trying to shoot where the stars be at. I got it.
In any given situation, I'ma get it with no hesitation. I'm the topic of the conversation, but I ain't listening to what they saying. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy.
They only call me when they need that AR. 15 with the Inf beam play R. 16s, everybody in the crowd laying dead on the ground only proves that they are listening to the lyrical murderers.
In any given situation, I'ma get it with no hesitation. I'm the topic of the conversation, but I ain't listening to what they saying. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy.
Here comes that bad motherfucker that you least expected. Whack rappers I eat for breakfast. He's the bestest, tweet the message. Flow so sick I need a decongestant. Gon' redirect it. Gon' be arrested. Yo, beat molested. Those speakers pregnant. Police detectives don't need to check it. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Michigan, Fat Five. The girl I'm with, you would pay to meet her like a cab ride. You would never see another hoe. I get it in a jiff. Call it peanut butter hoe. Chicken hatch, baby. Hotter than a set of fat ladies. In a sleeping bag with a heating pad and a CD blasting the Brad Paisley. Homie, that's crazy. Well, perhaps maybe I'm all of that. Stay on point like a party hat. Trying to shoot where the stars be at. I got it.
In any given situation, I'ma get it with no hesitation. I'm the topic of the conversation, but I ain't listening to what they saying. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy.
They only call me when they need that AR. 15 with the Inf beam play R. 16s, everybody in the crowd laying dead on the ground only proves that they are listening to the lyrical murderers. Punchlines, similes, and the metaphors. When I hear a hotline, it ain't ever yours. I metamorphosize into a predator. Leave you a thing of the past just like a record store. I got rounds that'll hit in Ecuador. So everybody better duck when the Beretta roar. Or your sweater gonna be looking like a checkerboard. Forevermore, I ain't listening to none of y'all whack-ass rappers. Killing on my best hobby. Like the net that they put under the flying trapeze. I'm only here to catch bodies. Like flown to Timbuktu. From both my guns around 6 slugs flew. That's when he caught a dozen like 10 plus 2. Like sex with a fat bitch, that's a big you. I'ma air it out like flat tires. Chuck up the deuce when I pass by you. Coast to coast, they all love the flow. I don't promote the shows, I just rap flyer.
In any given situation, till I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy.
Here comes that bad motherfucker that you least expected. Whack rappers I eat for breakfast. He's the bestest, tweet the message. Flow so sick I need a decongestant. Gon' redirect it. Gon' be arrested. Yo, beat molested. Those speakers pregnant. Police detectives don't need to check it. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Michigan, Fat Five. The girl I'm with, you would pay to meet her like a cab ride. You would never see another hoe. I get it in a jiff. Call it peanut butter hoe. Chicken hatch, baby. Hotter than a set of fat ladies. In a sleeping bag with a heating pad and a CD blasting the Brad Paisley. Homie, that's crazy. Well, perhaps maybe I'm all of that. Stay on point like a party hat. Trying to shoot where the stars be at. I got it.
In any given situation, I'ma get it with no hesitation. I'm the topic of the conversation, but I ain't listening to what they saying. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy. Until I'm gone, I'ma ride like a beast boy. I'ma ride like a beast boy.
They only call me when they need that AR. 15 with the Inf beam play R. 16s, everybody in the crowd laying dead on the ground only proves that they are listening to the lyrical murderers.
Record Studios. It's Detroit Life Live. Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build,
I don't want to mess up my hair.
inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say
You can't.
believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up.
My mic needs to go up.
It's the drive
To rise up.
Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit Life.
What up, what up? That is the Detroit Life, man. What is going on, everybody? Show 126. Hard work makes success, and I believe it. And if you dream it, you can achieve it, baby. I'm your main man, the design god of them all, Chris Wren, with the phenomenal, unstoppable
Danny Vitani. That's me.
Soprani. You always forget the Soprani.
That's your part. That's not mine.
Okay. Well, it is my part now. Welcome to the show. If you don't know, congratulations, you played yourself because we're the #1 live Facebook show on the planet.
Yes, thank you so much for everybody watching. And make sure that you leave a comment before we go off live today, and you will be entered to win yourself a Detroit Life t-shirt for the weekly giveaway. And at the end of the show, we will be announcing who won last week's weekly giveaway. And
Yeah,
it could
so
have been you if you left comments.
Don't play yourself. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Detroit Life, what up? Chuck Day, what up?
Yeah, let us
Lilia,
know where you're
what up?
watching from.
Ryan, what's going on?
Hi, Mom.
Chuck
Hi, Caroline.
Day in the house. Caroline is on the show. Not on the show, on the feed. Katie Wallen, what's going on? How you doing? Who else we got? Ooh, we got some comments.
Hi, Danny.
Read them up. Read them up. Why look at something?
Well, we have a jam-packed show today. We don't have
We
any
do?
guests, but we do have a lot to talk about. It is
Yeah.
Cyber Monday, everyone, so make sure that you get online and you get finding those deals.
Yeah, go to DetroitLifeGear.com at checkout. Your whole order.
Yeah,
Put in
if you do go,
DET20.
if you do go to DetroitLifeGear.com and you want to buy something, everything is 20% off, and it ends at midnight tonight. So everything will be 20% off with code DET20.
Yeah.
So
like
make
I
sure that
said,
you go and get your Detroit Life gear.
don't play yourself. Treat yourself. William St. Clair, what up? Vegas. What up, Vegas?
Vegas.
Las Vegas in the house.
I love it.
My sister's moved out to Vegas, and she ain't even tuning in. She's fired.
So other than Cyber Monday, today also is National Cake Day. So stuff your face with
I'll have a
cake.
cheesecake.
Cheese. I love cheesecake, man. Also, let's start off.
I was going to shout out our sponsors, but why don't you start off with what we did over the
Oh,
weekend?
yeah,
Danny
what we did
Soprani
over-
Vitani.
That's what I figured. So obviously last week was Thanksgiving. Hopefully all of you had a great Thanksgiving with your family and friends.
I did.
Yeah, I had a great time. We went over to
Gobble,
David's
gobble.
parents.
How
My
it
mom
is.
didn't do Thanksgiving this year, but I still love you, Mom. Hopefully next year. My mom makes great food.
Thanks for sharing, Danny.
She does, and she didn't do Thanksgiving dinner, but hopefully next year she will.
We got John Salvi in the house.
That's right,
Salve.
John's house. Also,
I'm a butcher.
Did you go anywhere for Black Friday?
Yeah. On
Did
the
you get
grind,
any-
in the
did you-
studio.
Did you get
working.
any deals?
No. No, I create my own deals. If I don't design it,
course.
I don't wear it. That's it. That's pretty much what it is.
What about like going to get furniture? Detroit Life doesn't make
No.
furniture yet.
No, we already got new furniture, man. We got the best sectional you can get. I'm just saying.
Well, we got some stuff. We got a couple of TVs, and David's really good at going and finding deals. So he's not watching because he's in Germany, but
Yeah.
hopefully he's doing good out there. Yes. So
I
other
hope,
than
I hope
that-
he's tuning in.
Well, it's like 2 a.m. there, so probably not. But he'll watch it tomorrow, I'm sure. So a pre-shout out to Babe.
Yeah. Wish he was tuning in. Well, we got a lot to go over. Leave a comment, and you'll be entered to win a shirt. What's up, world? We got a couple comments. I'm not sure what this comment is. Michael, what's up? Ed, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
I'll
want you
read that
guys to
later.
guess too. We have a question for everyone watching.
Oh, yeah, we got a couple questions.
Well, yes. So we
But
want.
before we get there, we need to talk about what we did over the weekend.
Well, that's what I already did. I
Besides
already told
turkey.
you. So you go.
You just went to Thanksgiving, that's it?
Well, I did Thanksgiving and Black Friday. We did all that, and then I talked about David being in Germany and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
And then I went over to Chris's house yesterday.
But I didn't even talk about what I did.
Last
Well,
night,
no.
last night, Chris and I went out to Mexican Village. We had a few drinks. We
Yeah.
went, and Caroline was there, and we all went to Target. And Caroline bought me a
Oh my
stocking
gosh.
for their house. So I'm a part of the family now.
We had too many drinks. Caroline had too much water, but
Didn't get an invite.
And
Aaron.
Aaron said that he
Aaron
didn't
was
get
busy.
invited.
I didn't get an invite to decline.
And then Chris tries to blame it on me, like I had anything to do with that.
yeah, well,
Jerkwood.
sorry. Hey, it
I still
happens,
love
man.
you. But yes, that was super fun. I had a great time. You guys always talk about Mexican Village, and that's the first time I've ever been there. So
MV.
shout out to that.
It was,
fun.
you know, it was good.
It was good, yeah.
was phenomenally
great. Great atmosphere, great food, great drinks.
Even John loves
I
it
had
there.
the Funky Monkey, and that was really good.
You had 2 funky monkeys.
I had 2 Funky Monkeys, and I was like,
I had 2 big margaritas.
yes.
Big ones. So real quick, what did I do over the weekend, man? First of all, I was on the grind with the Detroit Lift clothing brand. You know, we're the #1 brand on the planet. And if you don't know now, you know. And I worked, actually, we were at the St. Nick holiday show over the weekend, Friday, Saturday. We sold so many shirts. We ran out, out of 50, I think I had 50 Detroit Live shirts. I only got 12 left. So now, obviously, we got to make more. It was a phenomenal show. Thank you, everybody that came out and supported at St. Nick Warehouse show. It was amazing. We got another show coming up that is, I think, Saturday. We'll be with Hatch at his concert. And I'm working on some other things with the clothing brand. So, yeah, that's what's going on with Detroit Life, man. I was actually really overwhelmed of how many, people came out and supported at this show.
Of course.
And I booked the show last minute, so it was really humbling. And, it was great. So
you
it
will
was
never
sweet.
walk alone, friend. We'll always be there to help you.
Yeah, that's
and
what's
support
up.
you.
Yeah, but you didn't show up. Neither did Aaron.
Well, I show up for a lot of other things.
But Danny was there. But Danny was there for the after party.
That's right, I was. After
So-
party.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
don't ever
Mexican-
get invites to nothing.
Well.
Anyway,
It's implied. There's always something going on and just gotta catch up, I guess.
yeah, that's what's up.
I'm
And
normally
actually-
missing all the fun.
And actually, over after the show, we got to do. We're doing some photos here of the new military swag for Detroit Life, which is really, really, really impressive. Because, like I said, if I don't design it, I don't wear it, and obviously that means if I don't, if I do design it, it's going to be out there because I don't use stock designs or I don't have a ghost designer, is what they call it. That'd be like having a ghost photographer. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I take all my own pictures or I write my own songs, but I don't. So I'm just saying. So we take pride in all this work. So.
Yes.
That's what's up. What? I'm really passionate about this stuff, man.
I know.
Don't make me bring out the F word,
Chris,
and
I'm
the S word, and the M word, and the G
I'm one of
word.
your best friends. I definitely know how dedicated you are. Trust me.
So that's what I meant. Hard work. We ain't
hardest
got no
working
time
guy
for
I know.
haters. You ain't stopping us.
And that is the name
Yeah.
of today's show. We tried to convince him to make it into Cyber Success Monday, but hard work makes success is what he named it.
Yeah.
That's
And we
just
are
as
number
good.
one. I'm not even being cocky, man. Just
That's
confident.
Just as good. I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what's next on the agenda?
So,
oh, wait.
yes, we have to ask our viewers this question. We want to see if you guys can get it right because I didn't know this until just before we went on air, and Aaron informed me. But we want to know if you know the real reason why they call it Black Friday, which I was just...
Oh, I know it's Green Fridays and Green Mondays.
Every day's green to you, huh, pal?
Hey. I ain't no black.
So if you know,
all green.
let us or leave a comment
Call in even.
or call. Yeah, call us 586-298-1589. Call us here, Wise Guy Records Studio, and let us know if you know the real reason. Because up until about 5 minutes ago, I didn't know. So let us know that.
All right, well, with that said, man, I'm going to give a big shout out to our sponsors, man. This show cannot happen without our sponsors. Obviously, #1 clothing brand on the planet with that quality stitch, Detroit Life. Make sure you check that out, DetroitLifeGear.com. And don't play yourself, treat yourself, because Danny over there got a new jacket today.
I did. Look.
Like
it's
2
so
people
nice.
died making this jacket. That's windproof, waterproof, sweatproof,
It's my
Danny-proof.
It's my new favorite thing now.
Anyway, I mean it though. Go to the website, check us out, DetroitLifeGear.com. We have the best clothing on the planet. You know who you are. We're better than you. It's all good.
Yes.
Plus, you get 20% off today.
off.
Yeah.
And it ends at midnight, so you better hurry.
Yeah. Next, one of our sponsors, John. Ooh, I just wanted to say the, the bad word, but John Salvi in the house, and make sure you guys check him out. Pop up his link right now. There you go. Kaboom. Call him. Get at him. Inbox him. Instagram him. Just don't be a crazy stalker. Yeah. Next on the list, New Era. We are partnered up with New Era. A lot of our new stuff is made by New Era.
Yes.
And the reason why, just people wondering, the reason why we partnered, we teamed up
Easy
with
for
New
you
Era.
to
I can't
say.
talk. The reason why we're doing this is because New Era actually has a manufacturing facility that's amazing, and their quality is unfreaking impeccable. It's impeccable.
That's true.
It blows my mind. So that's why. New Era, shout out. We're going to keep using your stuff. It's amazing. And last but not least, if I can get my words out correctly, Wise Guy Studios.
Yeah,
'Cause
Wise Guy Record Studios.
Aaron is changing the name from what I heard from Wise Guy Records to Wise Guy Studios.
Just to simplify it a little.
Oh, okay.
We just take that.
Well,
And if you
either
wanna-
way, it's still the best round.
And if you want to be a sponsor on the show, or if you want to be a guest on the show, make sure you inbox us right here on Facebook, or you can go to our website, DetroitLife.com. Inbox us, Facebook us.
Make sure you
And,
send us a private message and let us
get
know
us,
what
yeah.
you do and if you want to be on the show and why. And we'll see about getting you
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. All right. So what's next, Danny?
Well,
Danny.
let's see. We got celebrity birthdays. We have DJ Khaled turns 43 today.
What?
Oh, yes.
Another one. Another one.
Rita Ora turns
Another
28, and Tina Turner turns 79. And also, today in history, in 1941, Thanksgiving Day was established, or, it was President Franklin D. Roosevelt signs a bill that establishes the fourth Thursday in November as Thanksgiving Day. So official day was set on that day. And then in 1947, on this day, was the USA Turkey pardon, which I thought this was hilarious. It said that Harry Truman stated that one lucky turkey who would have normally been eaten is pardoned and saved. And unmolested was quote unquote from the source. So yeah,
Wow.
they've had that going on for a while now. So
Well, everybody loves molested
one
turkeys.
turkey gets to get away. So yeah, and then today is Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I'm doing some behind the scenes for my Detroit Life Uncut documentary, but go ahead, Danny.
I wondered where you went, and
I'm right here. I never left.
he's not. He's never been good at multitasking. So let's get some of the
Well,
news.
I text on the toilet pretty good, just saying.
Let's get some of the news stories out here while we're sitting here. So Kim Kardashian admitted to taking ecstasy for her first wedding and for her sex
What's wrong with that?
She was on ecstasy for her first wedding and for her sex tape, which really doesn't surprise anyone, I
And
don't
now
think.
she's rich and famous.
But yeah, she just admitted to it. So there's that. Also, if you guys like Jerry Springer, he's going to be coming out with a daytime judge show called Judge Jerry. And that's going to air fall of 2019. That'll
Aaron,
be
you'd be
fun.
good on that show, I bet.
It will be funny. He's hilarious. Do you ever watch Jerry Springer?
I can't say that.
When I first moved into my first apartment, I couldn't afford TV other than just regular channels, and that was one of the channels, one of the only channels I got.
I'm hooked on Big Mouth now.
And I got hooked. Well, yeah, but I got hooked on that Jerry Springer because it always made me feel like my problems weren't so bad. It made me very appreciative of my life. So yeah, he'll be coming out with his own judge show called Judge Jerry, 2019. Let's see. We have Alec Baldwin was arraigned following arrest for allegedly punching a man over a parking space. We all have those days, Baldwin. It happens.
Yeah, you need to get yourself a chauffeur.
I've been there. I've been to that point. Ooh, we've got some comments. Let's see.
All right, get some comments because I got something big.
Black
Something
Friday
big I want to talk
was a pain. Blah blah blah.
about. Yeah. So while you're looking over comments, wait, anything important? Who's commenting on my show? Oh, our show. Sorry.
No.
John Savi.
Nobody's answered the Black Friday question yet, have they? Sometimes I don't get the.
It did. I didn't either.
Let's see here.
Oh, right here. Black Friday was a pain in the ass because so many people were shopped and stealing.
Well, yeah, I see it, but the real reason is because it's basically all for the retailers. It's all about the stores. So Aaron tells me that when stores are in the black, it means that they're selling in one night, in one day, they're selling as much as they'd sell in a year. So that's total profit, over profit, And when they're in the red, it means they haven't met the quota. So
That's why I don't like big box stores because they'll suck. Because I'm always in the black.
Being
as
in
you
the
would
red
say.
or being in the black?
I like to say the green. I'm always in the green. But you want to say black, we're always in the black. That's why I don't like big box stores. And I do know this. I go to Starbucks. They're thriving every day. I do know that.
If you don't pay taxes, it's green.
Look, I do know this.
Yeah. If you don't pay taxes, it's green.
When I go to Starbucks, they are banging every single day. Starbucks is not in the red. Just letting you know.
Well, either way.
Yeah. All right, moving forward.
Well, Ed says that's not correct. Ed, Google it.
Ooh, no, this
We'll
is
see.
going to be good.
Oh, he says being in the black.
Ed said Aaron's insane. That's what it says right here. Insane.
Look, no, that is accurate. Being in the black.
Well, if you don't believe us, Google it. I just found out 5 minutes ago, so I trust Aaron. He wouldn't lie. But anyway,
For years, being in the black, they make it.
All right, well, this is going to be a good conversation. Sarah, what's up?
Yes.
I never made it up to get my free shirt. Oh, well, it's here waiting for you. Let me know. Inbox us.
yes.
And it's not free, it's earned. Remember that. Nothing's free in this life. It's earned. I paid hard work for that. I paid for it. Real quick, GM closes 2 plants, Warren and Hamtramck Assembly Plant. Now, this is important. People, listen. This is what I've always said, and this is what I believe. I know a lot of people have jobs, but I've always believed in doing a business and believing in yourself. So maybe this is a wake-up call. These guys that are working at GM, great pay, great pension. I get that, and money and benefits. But maybe this is a good time for you guys to open up a business or something. I don't know. But it really bothers me.
I don't agree with that.
Because think about this. If I understand if you have a family, let's say you have a family of 4 or whatever, and you're the breadwinner, you may rely on that money. Okay, so now you got to get another job. So there's 2 things at hand right now. One, you're losing your job. Do you go get another job? Or you pursue your dream. It depends on what your situation is.
Yeah.
Now, it sucks that GM is pulling out 2 plants. I think like 2,500 jobs are going to be lost or whatever, or maybe relocated. I don't know. Point being is this.
It says
This really bothers
6,000,
me.
I think.
Holy
Yeah.
Oh, crap. That many? See what I
Yeah.
did there? I caught myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to get your guys' opinion. Do any of you guys work at this plants? Let me know. And if you do, if you're a single guy, would you give up some of the money to start your own business or your own brand or your own thing? Let me know. I want to know
But
what you
don't
guys think.
start a Detroit Light business because we're the only Detroit Light business. I was waiting for that.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
shut you down, period.
You're not.
We
You're
shut
not,
'em
you're
down,
not feeling
man.
frisky today.
Well, my vocabulary got chopped up by 34 words, so I can't talk 34 words I can't talk about. But I wish I had that song right now. We shut him down. And actually, while we're on the topic of shutting people down, this clown made me frown when I found out he filed a trademark. Well, congratulations. You played yourself, wasted your money, because you can't get a trademark because we already got it. But it wasn't under Detroit Life. It was some other words that added Detroit Life. And it was hilarious. This guy threw his money away, wasted his time, wasted his attorney's time just to get denied and shut down. I thought it was hilarious. So, first of all, do this. You want some common sense? Here's some common sense. I'm going to give you the first lesson of the day. Whatever you do want to start, if you want to start something, do your research. That's all I'm saying.
Well.
Seriously. All right. You shut them down, baby. The government shut you down because you guys are stupid. It did. Like, who doesn't do their research first? Like, come on.
I love your revenge. I love it. I love your revenge for
I
success.
love it. And you thought I'd never know about that. I know everything. I'm every word, every second. I got
Got
eyes all over the
everywhere,
internet.
people.
I'm
Wherever
serious.
you go,
I'm
whatever
serious.
you'll do, he'll be watching.
It was actually hilarious, but I just had to throw that out there. So, but in all realness, whatever you guys do your research. Save yourself a lot of money and a lot of lawsuits. Just do your research.
Well, in other news, we want you to
Good
guess
news.
what was the best seller for in the movies this week.
You
This
mean the best
weekend.
movie?
Yes.
Oh, the box office.
What's
that's an easy one.
Well, let's see what they guess. Let's see if you can guess it right. Because wasn't there a couple?
Yeah, it was Detroit Life Uncut. Actually, that's not out yet, but it will be.
Yeah.
Ed
We'll
just
see.
tried calling in again. We had
Who?
Ed tried calling.
Ed, sorry about that. Call in again to discuss this.
586-298-1589.
1589. We had a situation here at the command center.
No situation. Just
No
What
situation.
happened?
He tried to call. He couldn't get it.
no. Tell him just call in.
He
Moving
tried
on.
to call. What
Moving
happened?
on. Moving on.
Nothing.
He'll get caught up on it. I know he will.
No problem on our end.
Anywho,
All right, I'm just wondering what happened. That's all.
let us know what movie you think sold most over the weekend. We know that we know. It's between 2. I think that one probably trumped the other, but we want to know what you think. And I'm not even going to tell you until at least somebody comments. So we'll see. Moving on. Guns N' Roses cut
I
their...
knew it.
Listen.
Sorry, Danny. Go ahead.
Guns N' Roses cut their concert short in Abu Dhabi after Axl Rose... he was severely ill. So I guess he was trying his best to really push through.
Hey, you guys. Hey, shh, gotta keep it
And
down. We're doing a live show here.
He was on stage and he was doing these shows and they were on tour and he was so sick and all of his bandmates were like, dude, you can't do that. Like you're going to kill yourself. Like you're going to die.
So what
anyway, he
happened?
pushed himself as hard as he could. But anyway, they've got him, they've got IVs in him and stuff like that. And he just got really sick. and so now he can't do it anymore. So
you serious?
he's out. I think they canceled the rest of their. As far
I'd
as I
get a-
know,
I'd
that's
get
what I
a
read.
refund.
That's what I read. So
I'd get a
yeah.
refund.
Well, I mean, it's not his fault. It just happens. That happens sometimes. But anywho, with all these distractions in this place,
I know.
let's see.
In fact, yeah.
Here we go. Aaron,
We
get on
do
the mic.
have-
If you want to talk on the mic, get on the mic.
Every distraction or elephant.
I know, right? It's your fault, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
What
everybody
are you
here-
doing over there?
While
I'm not
he's
doing
trying to
anything.
while he's trying to film for another show.
Right. I know. He can't barely concentrate on this one, let alone another one.
Well, that's what happens when you're a
There's a
boss.
bunch
You
of
just film
animals
for
in
other
here,
shows.
people.
So we're filming a show, filming for another show. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got to get this film. Detroit Life Uncut is coming out hardcore. It's going to be important. Y'all going to be a part of it. It's going to be big views. It's going to be great. Okay, anyway.
Anyway.
Call in if you got a question or a comment.
Yes. and
586-298-1589. Yeah.
and if you
what's
do
up.
leave a comment, you will be entered to win a Detroit Life t-shirt for the weekly giveaway. We will announce who won last week's giveaway at the end of the show. So stay tuned. And if you did comment on last week's show, it could be you. It could be you. You could have won a Detroit Life shirt.
Yeah.
So in
Yeah.
other news, let's see. We do have some deaths, some celebrity deaths.
That's not good news.
Oscar-winning film director Bernardo Bertolucci. I don't know if I butchered that.
You
We'll
actually
see.
said it correctly, I believe.
Dies at 77, and also Ricky Jay, who was a master magician, and he was in that Boogie Nights movie. He dies at 72, and Oprah Winfrey's mom, she died at 83. So our hearts go out to them and their families. See,
That's
you're
terrible.
distracting yourself.
I'm not. I'm talking. I'm listening. Danny, I am multitasking.
You can't.
Listen, don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Keep
like-
doing what you're doing. I'm listening.
I
I'm right
remember
here.
in the
I'm not
summertime
leaving.
when there was bugs in here. Oh man, it was like a toddler.
Yeah, it's like this. Come on, that's a little ridiculous. Now, if I had a green room, I would not have a problem with bugs. Just saying.
They still follow the hair product.
They follow you.
Oh man.
I was gonna be so mean right now. Damn.
I
Danny,
love
you're,
this
You're
show.
really rubbing off on me to be a good guy. Damn.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to do it.
All right. Anyway, in other news, this is actually some good news, man. I really support the Goodfellows, and starting in December, which is right around the corner, all proceeds of Detroit Life clothing brand will be donated. Not all of them, but most of them. So I got to get the percentage. But I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a 30%. We're gonna donate 30% of the proceeds to the Goodfellows. Now, Goodfellows is an amazing organization. They helped me when I was a kid. Well, my family. So it's really close to my heart and close to the brand. And I read this article that the Detroit News and the Detroit Free Press is teaming up with them, and they're going to give a portion of the money of every paper sold. They're going to give it to the Goodfellows, and they're going to help provide holiday gifts for the children. And actually, many years ago, I was one of those kids that was helped out by the Goodfellows because my parents were broke; they had no money. Damn, times have changed, obviously. But we support them, and like I said, in December, anything you guys buy from Detroit Life, 30% of the proceeds will go to the Goodfellows, and such a great organization. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and you can always go to thegoodfellows.com and donate too. So I just want to give them a shout out, man. I love you guys. Thank you for what you're doing, and it's very humbling knowing that you're helping a family in need, whether if it's a turkey or clothes or a Detroit Life hat.
That's right. It
That's all I'm
always
saying.
feels good to give.
So yeah, that's close to my heart because being a kid, getting stuff donated by them, it makes you think. That's all I'm saying.
That's
so.
true. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Humbling.
Also, Barry, you got it right.
What?
Barry got it right. Ralph Breaks the Internet. That was the top movie.
No, we had the Play-Doh when you open it. It's already old and hard. You can't play with it. you throw it at your sister.
It was easier to eat it.
Yeah, I mean I never ate it, but yeah, no, I never ate it. Maybe I should have. All right, sorry, Danny. What happened? What'd you say?
No, I said that Barry got it right for top movie over the weekend.
Okay, it was top second movie. Now I want to see this movie, and we should go on to break right now to talk to our movie guru, but we don't have one yet. But we're gonna get one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
going.
movie
So-
guru. I'll be a movie guru.
First one was correct. What is the number two movie over the weekend?
I can tell you.
So, okay, what was it?
It was Creed. Creed 2.
Yeah.
So if you were wondering, that was the second best movie over the weekend. Which I haven't seen either of those movies, so I don't know.
Me neither. Isn't Sylvester Stallone 62 or something? Isn't he old?
He's got a lot of
how
work
old is he?
done.
He's almost like him and Clint Eastwood still doing movies.
Dude, this guy don't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
That's
Talk
right.
about hard work making
But
success.
This guy, he's the for
Got that
real.
Detroit Life dedication.
I know. How old is he? Do we know how old he is?
Sylvester Stallone is in his 60s.
I think he's 62.
Yeah, and he's
Don't make me ask Siri.
He looks good for his age.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Italian
Hey, yo, Balboa.
Also, has anyone seen the trailers for the new Dumbo movie and the new Lion King movie?
No.
Oh my gosh, they're both coming out.
Sylvester 72.
72.
72?
72.
Wow.
72.
He looks way better than
Well,
Clint
good for him.
Eastwood's got to be in his.
If I look anything like
Holy
that when I'm
crap.
72, I'll be lucky. Although he has had work done. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
probably.
His face is only 18. So
Yeah, probably.
But he's the guy who
Oh
really
my gosh.
grinded.
yes, he's the real deal.
He comes from the gutter.
Adrian.
He comes from the gutter all the way up from his story of how he made it.
Damn.
Yes.
It wasn't handed to him, none of it. He didn't grow up. He come from the gutter.
Wow.
Those are the best kinds, right, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Self-made. So he's literally self-made, literally.
I think we got to get them a mic because I feel like.
Well,
like,
good for
people
them.
get
I
these,
know
like,
people
mumble-
probably can't hear them,
That's all right.
but
Can repeat.
yes, I do agree. He's the real deal. I like that guy. I've always liked him,
Wow.
and he does look good for his 70s.
Not as good as me.
Rocky script
Hey, yo.
sold it.
Leave a comment. Where's everybody watching from? We know we got Vegas in the house. We got Clinton Township in the house. We got Roseville in the house.
Caroline, yes, I'm so excited for Dumbo to come out.
I know
I love elephants.
What?
So
Ed's from Kalamazoo.
Oh, Ed, you're from Kalamazoo. Call back in right now. 586-298-1589. Let's chop it up
he
about
left
Black
us
Friday.
yeah, he left us along. I'll read it real quick. It
A
says
link, I thought. I can't click
well,
on it.
he left a whole paragraph. Yeah, Black Friday was actually coined in the 1960s. Black Friday has long been considered the start of the holiday shopping season, and since Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday, many schools and some businesses would be closed the day after. Stores, however, were not closed, causing a spike in traffic and crowds in Philadelphia's Center City. Police officers in the city started calling the day Black Friday as they had to work 12-hour shifts to mitigate the madness. From there, the media got a hold of it, and the name was popularized. So, fun fact.
So Aaron was completely wrong.
No, but
Who knows? I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons why.
there you go.
There he is.
Oh, we got a call. This
Ding,
is
ding,
Aaron's
ding.
fault.
Aaron, you better get on that mic because you guys are going to fight.
Oh, this is about to get good. Hey, you're on Detroit Life Live.
What's good?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Is
I'm
this
Chris.
Not much, man.
Is this Ed?
Yeah, this is. Loving the show, man. Loving it.
Thank you,
Oh,
man. I
thanks.
appreciate it. Thanks for calling in, man. Let's chop it
that
up.
intro was dope.
Oh,
that's what's up.
thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. We work
Yeah,
hard.
that
We try
was
to work
fire.
real hard, man. I
Pure
appreciate
fire.
that. That's what's up. So,
Hey, what I was calling for earlier, man. I left a comment on the page. Black Friday was actually started in Philly because the police were pissed off that they had to work 12 to 14-hour shifts, and there was so many people in the city, so they made it like it was a negative. And it just popped on, and everybody started calling it all over the country Black Friday. They tried to
Really?
change it to Big Friday, but Black Friday worked out better. So that's where it originally started from.
wow. I didn't even know that.
We have.
Can you hear
I
me
didn't know it
saying,
either.
Aaron?
I
Can you hear
saw
me
a thing on TV about it the other day. I saw an episode on TV talking about it.
So this all started in Philadelphia.
I can understand one
Yeah.
being that, but most.
Yep, it started in Philly.
That's crazy.
All
He
right.
can't hear you. We can hear him.
Now it makes sense when they talk about they're in the red because they're making money then they're in the black. That makes sense, but the actual term started with cops because they're pissed off that they had to work.
Damn.
Oh, that's good to know.
I never ever knew that. I wouldn't even think that.
I-
though.
Yeah, I left the post on your page.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was going to say, I just read through it just to let everybody know what you had
Yeah.
said. Because sorry it didn't work out with your first call.
Ed, are you in
in
retail, Ed? Do you do retail?
No, I'm not retail. I work at a chemical company.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a chemical operator
Okay.
and a photographer, of course.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Aaron, it's
Yeah.
hard to hear you and talk to him, so
Yeah, he wants you to repeat it.
can't you go in there and talk? Hold on, Aaron's gonna
Aaron's
sorry,
going to get on the air
Aaron's
real
gonna get on the
quick.
air too. This is interesting because I never knew this in my life. And then Aaron's talking to my ear.
Okay,
I got
so-
Ed on.
I'm not going to take away from
Yeah.
that one
That's
specific.
crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, one specific incident that started that whole idea, but I'm going to tell you that the whole rest of the country adopted the phrase Black Friday based on being in the black or you got the camera on me. The whole rest of the country adopted that phrase as almost a second holiday after Thanksgiving based on being able to get in the black on one day, make entire profits and on one day in retail than they could the entire year. And so that's why it was adopted. But that is interesting because I never heard that one situation in Philly. I mean, we've all seen the videos online at the Walmart and everybody stomping all over each other for a TV. But,
That's crazy, man.
You know,
I don't want to work 14 hours, though. I'll tell you that much.
I'm just, yeah, never.
Not on a holiday. I wouldn't want it.
Right. I mean, I never heard it used in a negative connotation as far as being called black, other than the rest of the country adopted it as being in the black for business, retail.
Yeah, I don't think it was a racial thing, anything like that. I think they're just, like I said, they're pissed off that they had to work.
Yeah.
And it was that day, oh my God, everybody's out of school. It's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't even thinking
it's interesting enough, though.
Yeah, I wasn't even considering race at all. I was just saying, you know, a negative situation.
Yep.
At all, like you're saying in Philly, like you said, caused them to call it black. But
yeah, well, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate you.
I wouldn't want to work 14 hours, 16 hours on a holiday. I want to be in my family.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't either. Well, either way, no matter what no matter what the origin is, we do appreciate you calling in to let us know, because we didn't know that, and I didn't even know. Like what Aaron told us, I didn't know that until 5 minutes before we started. So
yeah, well, I'm still not working 14
I always
hours.
like to be educated. That's all good.
So yeah. Thanks, Ed. I appreciate it.
Hey, you guys I love your show, man. You guys doing positive things, and I didn't even know you were donating to help people, and that's even even more of a positive thing. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling, Ed.
No problem. You guys have a good night.
You too,
sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep watching the show, though.
All right.
Better. All right. Thanks, Ed.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's what's
cool.
up.
Yeah. So now we know.
Yeah. Leave a comment. Have you guys ever heard that story? Because I don't want to work on a holiday.
Oh, hi, Josie. Yeah. So either way, no matter how it originated, I'm sure there's probably truth to both sides. I'm sure there's always a little bit of truth in every story. So either way.
I just don't know. But in all fairness, what Aaron said is, how could you run your business for 11 months, let's say, lose money, and then the 12th month you make money? Yeah. I don't roll like that. I make money every show I go to.
Irish pubs. Here, put it on us. There are Irish pubs.
I got it.
I think Aaron's getting his 5 seconds of fame. Go ahead.
There are Irish pubs that are in business only for St. Patrick's Day. That's their Black Friday, where they make an entire...
Okay, Aaron, calm down.
What? No.
Listen, I'm listening. Relax.
Sometimes there's a reason to be in business for just the rest of the year for one day.
Either way, it's all about a spike in sales.
Like my hair spike.
A huge spike, yeah.
These pubs make money. They'll make their entire profit.
That's right.
In one day.
No, that's true.
Ask the Vintage House.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I believe that. Relax. Aaron, you can't get upset. You got to relax.
Either way, people, that is...
All right.
It's not a racial thing, and it's nothing to do with, probably what everybody assumed. So it is all about sales, and it is, it's either about Philadelphia or it's about the sales. Either way, I'm sure there's truth in both stories. But moving on.
Dude, I love this show.
Yeah. Make sure that
Ed
you
just made a comment. What's in the glass? Exactly. This show is brought to you today by Ciroc Red Berry. Drink responsibly out there, people. Ciroc, the only way we party.
Yes.
Hint. Sorry, Danny. Go ahead.
That's true. No, it's fine. It's really okay. So, anyways, in other news, please make sure that you leave a comment, because you will be entered to win for a Detroit Life t-shirt of your own.
One more comment on that situation, though. To be honest, I could not imagine going to a show, working the whole weekend, or working in the mall, and losing money every single day. Like, all I do is win and make money. So I really think what they're talking about, I get the whole Philly thing, but I think what they're talking about pertains to, like, big companies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
I know what you're saying. Like, sorry, I fell asleep there for a second.
You know what I mean? So here's my next question.
Love this show.
Here's my next question. Does this only pertain to big box stores, or is there like a rule, or what?
I don't know. Who knows that?
You explained it yourself. You defined it yourself when you said, I only deal in green. So when you're...
Yeah, I don't know. They ain't talking about me. They ain't talking about Detroit Life, baby.
You don't talk about being in the red or black.
And we got a comment. Who is the producer with the glass in his hand? What is he drinking again?
I don't see that. Why do I not get comments?
That's Aaron at Wise Guy Records. Don't mind him. He's just rambling on.
We love Aaron.
He's got a really cool shirt on, though. Oh, Danny Soprini by Tanny. All right, moving forward. What we got next?
Oh, well. I mean, that was really all I had. I did talk about those 2 movies coming out in 2019 that I was excited about. Yeah, that was pretty much all. And now that we know all of the Black Friday information that we're going to need to know for the rest of our lives, we can move on with our lives.
All right, with that said,
I'm glad we had that debate, everyone.
What does cyber mean for Cyber Monday?
I don't know, but before we get to that, if you guys want to know what cyber means before we get to that and today's specials, first we're going to take a commercial break from our sponsors. Detroit Life commercial. Here we go.
Oh, that's us.
Hey, we back.
You ain't never ready.
I try to be ready.
Also, oh yeah, there's
was,
one more thing I wanted to go over before we close up here, because this is out for my friend G, who works here as an intern. Just roll with it. Okay, so G works here as an intern at Wise Guy Record Studio, and today he asked me specifically to talk about this story, which I was going to avoid, but you know, you'll have your own opinion about it. So Shawn Mendes is going out of his way to let everyone know that he's not gay. And here's the thing. Like, I remember, like, when I first started touring and stuff, people will take anyone in a limelight and try to figure out whether they're straight or gay. And the thing is, like, I'm kind of like, you know what? Wonder, I guess. You know what I mean? It's none of your business anyway. And just wonder about it if you don't know. And he's like, I feel like in some aspect he's trying really, really hard to let people know that he's not gay. And in other aspects, I understand that it is hard to be in that kind of limelight for people to, you know, you want to be able to be yourself and not have people talking about you behind your back or whatever. But that happens. That comes with the job. So, Shawn, get over it. Nobody even cares anyway. It's the truth. That's my end of my rant about Shawn Mendes.
Okay, I don't know anything about that.
I know you don't. You never know about anyone that I talk about. You literally never know about anything that I talk about.
Danny, if I wasn't locked up in the studio all day making these #1 designs, I would know more. So maybe I need to get more out. I know about Big Mouth.
That's right, you do. I know. Introduced Chris to a new show, and he loves it. So.
Wow.
But yeah, so leave a comment before we do go off live, because you will be entered to win for next week's weekly giveaway. We'll be able to announce who won last week's giveaway at the end of this show. So is there anything that you want to wrap up with?
Yeah, I want to wrap it up like a mummy.
Okay.
First thing is first. I want to know where you guys are watching from. I know you guys are leaving comments. I appreciate that. I love you all. But I want to know where you guys are viewing from. Your car, your garage, what city, what state, what continent. We may have Africa in the house. We may have Georgia state. I don't know. Leave a comment. Just want to know where you're tuned in from.
That's right.
So that's what's up with that. Also, make sure you guys go to DetroitLifeGear.com and type in your code after you check out, DET20.
Yes, make sure you do it before midnight.
Off. What?
Before you check out.
Well, no, when you go.
At the checkout.
No, you have to go.
At the checkout.
So what you do is you fill your cart with all the goodies, and you click checkout. Then you put your name and address in, and then you put the code.
That's right.
DET20, not 20, 20. So don't play yourself.
Oh, we've got somebody, Joshua is watching from Cincinnati, Ohio. Joshua, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thank you so much, everyone watching.
Buckeyes.
We do really, really appreciate it.
Buckeyes beat.
Let's see.
Oh, my God.
Caroline, in my car, 15 in Van Dyke. I love you, Caroline.
Okay, Sterling Heights. We got a Sterling Heights viewer. We got an Ohio viewer. We got a Las Vegas viewer.
Yes.
It's like my screen,
sometimes I don't get some comments. So if you ever feel like we're ignoring you, 9 times out of 10 we're not. We just there's comments he gets that I don't get, and there's comments I get that he doesn't know about. So we're just trying to make it all work. So
Yeah, but like refresh, and I don't even see the whole comments from like the beginning.
I
see,
know
like,
it
half
does
of them
that.
now.
I don't understand why. But while we got a second here, I am going to announce last week's weekly giveaway winner.
But
What?
I don't even think we're ready for that.
What? Why not? Because there's been times I've forgotten, and I don't want to forget.
All right, well, center or that camera then. Go ahead.
Might as well
Danny.
get it out of the way. So
Buck Weezer,
if
you
left,
won.
No, if you left a comment last week, it could be you. It is. Give me a drum roll.
I'm not good at this.
Where's your sound effect?
Crystal Ellison. It's all you, girlfriend. So please message us privately on our Detroit Life Live page so that we can figure out how to get you your Detroit Life shirt. And anyone watching, make sure you leave a comment before we go off live so that you could possibly win next week's giveaway. And that's all for me.
Oh, all right. That's
Too
a wrap.
late.
I know. I got these new sound effects. I was trying to mess with them.
That's
but-
why I told you to practice first.
Well, actually, my volume was down because I was watching the show, so it's all right. It's all good. Yeah, that's all good.
All right, what
All
else
right,
you
final
got?
thoughts. We're gonna wrap up a little early here. Final thoughts. I know we got some big news dropping real soon about the show, but we can't talk about that yet. And I also know, we got some new products coming out. We got actually what I wanted to look up real quick. Excuse me, I forgot. I got to post the flyer, but we got a concert this weekend, Saturday, at Three Blind Mice. Hatch is performing, and Detroit Life will be set up there, selling most of our new camo army green swag that we're doing photos of today after the show. I'm really excited about that. We got New Era in the building with the new hoodie. We're excited about that. I'm just full of excitement.
I love it.
You know, it's not top secret anymore. So if you guys are around the area Saturday from 8 to 2 a.m., 8 p.m., 2 a.m., come out to Three Blind Mice out in Mount Clemens. If you don't know, Google it, Three Blind Mice. You know, we'll be there set up this Saturday for the Hatch event. So can't wait to do that. That's what's up with that.
All right.
And in other news, Christmas is not too long.
That's right.
Not too far away.
Christmas is coming.
So my last question to everybody is, what do you want for Christmas?
I want Detroit Life stuff.
Of course, Danny wants. I want world peace. No, just joking.
Yeah, right.
I want to squash every... No, I don't. I'm just joking. No, seriously. What does everybody want for Christmas? I'm just curious. Leave a comment, please, about that, too. And Danny wants Detroit Life merch, and she already got the new jacket. Like,
Yes,
2
I
people died
did.
making that jacket. Like,
It's
just
my
so you
new
can have
favorite
it.
thing. I love this jacket.
I can't even see it.
Yes, you can.
Wow, it is fancy.
Isn't
you know, that
it?
jacket's nicer than the jacket I came here with.
I know.
I'm serious. It is.
I love this jacket. This is my new favorite Detroit Life thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah. Anyway, come out to the show. I'm really passionate about the clothing, man. And you got to get your game on. You guys got to get out there and get busy. Get working. You know,
That's right.
get working. Let's get it.
Squeaky wheel gets the oil.
All right. Well, instead of me rambling on for the next 10 minutes, we're gonna get out of here a little early because I'm still overflowed from the turkey meat from the other day. I'm gonna get rolled out of here. So with that said, man, we are Detroit Life Live, #1 live Facebook show on the planet, which I've already talked about. Big shout out to our sponsors, Detroit Life clothing brand, DetroitLifeGear.com. Go there right now till she got now till midnight. Fill up your cart, check out, type in DET20, get 20% off your full order. Also want to give a big shout out to John Savi. He's in the house right now. We're getting ready to do these phenomenal photos. I think his ad's up right now. Check him out. Now, here's something interesting about John. First of all, don't play yourself and don't think for 1 second he only does one type of photography, like a car. Okay, he can do your Starbucks cup. He can do your kids. He's like universal. He's like a Jackie Chan can just adapt. Like, be water, friend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. No, seriously, I mean this. If you got a business, you need professional photos. If you got a house for sale, he's your guy. If you got products, obviously they're not better than Detroit Life, but if you do have products, let's just say, like...
He had to add that in there, man.
You know, if you do have a clothing brand, that's cool. He does that. He does models. He does art. He does everything there is with photography.
He's the best around.
And I'm just going to say this. Let's just say, for instance, real quick, I just want to get into like real detail real quick. Let's say you need business cards made and you get a stock photo. That stock photo is not going to be as high quality as what John can do for you guys. And I mean this. If you're trying to represent the best, well, then you really need good photography. And this was actually funny because the other rap artist that was on, when we were live, we were talking about models. And the guy made a comment, or the girl made a comment, I don't care about models. And, like, when the guy's on, he's like, yeah, we're going to have models in the video and the photography. It's like all these big hip-hop artists and rappers and everybody out here in the world that does it big, you have to have the best photography. If you own a liquor company, do you think they hire a crackhead? No, you got to have the best. So I'm just saying.
Because those are the only two options.
I'm just saying. Like, think about this.
John Savvy or crackhead.
That's
it.
No, what I meant is, what I meant is that nobody takes it more serious than John, and he can get the job done. So
that part's true, yeah.
You need to have quality pictures for whatever you do in life. So shout out to him. Make sure you get at him. The ad's up. Call him. Message him. Get at him. And then last but not least, New Era. You're the best. And then again, Wise Guy Records or Wise Guy Studios. We're rebranding a little bit. The thing is with like Wise Guy Records, again, they just don't do music. They just don't do rock. They do. He worked with like detectives to get some audio fixed up for like a case. Yeah. Like the list goes on. You got to have quality commercial audio. Do you think Detroit Life does not use the greatest audio in the world? No, we have to. You have to. Seriously.
Basically, in a nutshell, what you're saying is that if you want quality everything in your life, then roll with us.
You have to. Like, why do it? If you can't be the best, why do it?
We won't steer you wrong.
That's right.
Like,
all of our posse, we're all best quality stuff. So
yeah, that's what's up. Except for this drink, I got to top off. With that said, I'm Chris Wren, your main man, with Danny Soprani Vitani. We're Detroit Life Live, show 126. Hard work makes success, and it's so true. And with that said, we're out here. We'll be here next week, 8 p.m. Don't play yourself, treat yourself, and be great to everybody. Peace.
Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build, inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up. It's the drive to rise up. Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
Tired of that basement sound? Then record with the best. Wise Guy Records Studios on Gratiot and 10.5 Mile in Roseville. Professional, industry-grade HD equipment for all your recording, mixing, and mastering services with affordable rates. Beat production by SuperTrack. Call to schedule 586-945-5303 or log on to the website wiseguyrecords.com, Detroit's finest recording company.
Some people think success is easy. Truth is, success only comes to those who work. Who work later, who work harder. Willing to have the relentless mindset to have it. If you're waiting for the easy road to come to you, you'll never have success. Doors will never open for you. You have to break them down.
Nobody said it was easy.
Wise Guy Records Studios presents My Pop Star Birthday. Have your little celebrity rock out during an authentic, professional recording experience for their next birthday party. It's karaoke fun featuring their entire VIP crew. So log on and book your party now.